Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control. Now you do what they told ya. You want the control.
Revolution. All new Rio. Kia. The power to surprise.
Center 3 to 4 times a year. So we have to revitalize or improve our after sales. That means keeping parts available, reduce the price on parts, making sure you have enough line items to take care of the customer needs. That means parts must be available, must be reasonably priced. So that's after sales. And then we have to redo our network. We call it network consolidation, to too many outlets. At that time we had 80 something, then we reduced it to 70 something. Today we have 60, so the numbers we're going to keep it at 60. Same thing with the service center, we had almost 100, now it's down to about 77. So this is another pillar what we had to do lah. Then we need a new organisation, meaning we need fresh young blood, because nowadays it's all about digital marketing, experiential marketing. So we had to do a lot of roadshow, because we believe if the customer test drive our cars, they will be more inclined to like it rather than just looking at it. And then of course the usual story, having new models is not enough. You must have the new model in new showrooms. So we went through these 2 years CI or SI, Space Identity Program, where we had to redo all the showroom within 3 years. This is the final year, we got another 12 to go. We finished about 60 to 70 outlets. So just new car, new model in new showroom. And then the personnel, we can have one salesman in t-shirt, one salesman in tie, one in batik shirt. So we have to redo almost everything. And I'm happy to say, after 2.5 years, we're still not there, but we are getting there. Sorry for the long answer, because
Do we have another question?
Hi, Dr. Hafiz. I'm Charlotte from The Edge. Are there any chances of bringing other brands? Like sedan?
brand as in beside Kia,
Yes.
another brand.
Yes.
For us personally, because we are Naza Kia, so we are Kia.
I mean, you have like Ducati, you have like a lot of other
Oh,
brands. I mean,
okay.
big brands, not the
That one is being handled by our sister company, Naza Moto, Naza World. So they are basically in charge of the imports. Whereas for us, we are basically looking at only Kia brand, and then of course, you know, we have a lot of brand under our stable lah. But our key focus is the Kia brand, because this is the new wave, the Gangnam style, you know, new model, 6 airbags, all the features. So this is the most exciting brand to be with.
Okay, we have next question, and could you please keep the question to Kia related questions?
What's the size of your sales and after sales network in Malaysia currently, and then do you have plans to expand this network this year?
Actually, we said to ourselves, and we said to Kia Motors, that the right size is to have 60 showrooms. So when we expand, we're going to open up Kuantan, we're going to open up Rawang, we're going to open up Kota Kinabalu, but we will still keep the number at 60, because 60 is the right size. I mean, just like Pro 2, 180, 180, 180, 180. Because once it's too crowded, then you start getting into each other's way. So you want quality rather than quantity. So the plan is to hold on to 60. Of course, the end game is to have all 60 3S. That would be the best, rather than 1 plus 2S or 1S and another 2S beside it. So that's the game plan.
Two questions, Doctor. Can you elaborate on the sourcing arrangement for the Rio? And second question, will there be, considering the demand for sedans, will there be a sedan variant of the Rio?
Okay, first when you talk about sourcing arrangement, I assume the supply point. I think based on what little I know, Kia is probably one of the few brands in the world with Hyundai where everything is done in-house. They don't outsource the gearbox or whatever. It's all done in-house, partly through Mobis, their parts company. I think this is partly due to the fact that looking at the...
Right. I mean, whether it's the CPU from Korea or...
So my point is everything must come from Korea. Because they don't want big recall, huge problem. So everything must come to Korea, from Korea. Whether it's a CPU or the CKD, it comes from Korea. No one else. Then your second question just now, sedan. Actually, when I went to Australia for the Rio test drive, I was with some of your colleagues like Paul Tan and all that, even in Istanbul. We look at the sedan, somehow it doesn't look right for our market. It looks like a Saga. Especially if you go to countries like Cambodia where they have the old Rio running around as taxis. So it somehow looks a bit not so okay lah. It's nothing wow lah about it. Since this is a lifestyle below 35, this is probably the better way to do it lah. After all, if you want to carry things, you go into IKEA, you can always do the 60-40 split on the rear seat lah.
But will there be any local assembly plans?
Oh, the one that you see down there is semi-knocked down already, and the full assembly will start 6 months from today. We don't bring CBU because duty, and then that way we don't have, because we have a plant. Our plant got something like 60,000 capacity, so we still have room to grow in the plant.
You mean to say 6 months from now, this car will be CKD at the Gurun plant?
Yeah. Even now, all these cars are being assembled in Gurun already. Yeah, they're all being assembled because you don't bring CBU small A, B segment. It's not cost effective.
So once it's CKD at Gurun, will there be any change in the pricing?
No, because the idea is this: you see what is the end game. So your price should be determined by the end game, rather than what it is today. Then you move up, down. That's not the right way to do it lah. Makcik.
So we have another question?
Tak ada.
Hi, my question is, when it's completely CKD here, will the specs still remain the same? Things like the sunroof and the ionizer.
See, what I like personally about selling Kia cars is if you open the internet, you see 6 airbags in Korea, you see 6 airbags in the US, you see 6 airbags here. There's one thing easy about how we manage the business. It's the same spec, 17 inch there, 17 inch here. We don't differentiate this country 1 airbag, this country 2. It's the same across the board.
Thank you.
Welcome. Makcik, tak ada apa-apa nak tanya? Now it's semi-knocked down. Look. 6 months lah. Because we are doing so many models now in our plant dekat Gurun. So many models. You cannot imagine. Banyak model buat kat sana. Daripada Forte, Sporty, banyak sangat model. So we have to do it step by step lah.
How many new models are you going to introduce this year?
You see, with Kia is this case of positive engagement lah. We go model by model. For example, this Rio we did the study about 1 year ago, and from there we had to write our business plan. Then Mr. Shi will take it to head office, discuss, and then look at the value proposition. Where are we going to pack it in terms of lifestyle product or sporty? Then what is the price going to be? And then the governmental approval from Ministry of Finance, MIT, MIDA.